Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I want to give you a huge tip that I wish I realized sooner, and this will definitely help you build more efficient factories. Because during your playthrough you unlock the smelter first, then the constructor, assembler, and then the more advanced systems you normally start building in this order. When you build in this order, you probably find out that once you have some assemblers or manufacturers down with a recipe, that you need to add some more constructors with base recipes or base items to make the assemblers or manufacturers work more efficient. As you can see here, once I put down the assembler, I realize I need screws. So I put down a constructor that makes screws. This constructor needs rods, but I didn't have enough rods, so I actually had to add another constructor for the rods. That can be a bit annoying because you might not have left enough room to expand. So working this way can be a pain in the ass. Right here I realized that my constructor is not making enough screws for this assembler to work on 100% efficiency, which means that my metal plates are overflowing, which means that the machines that make these metal plates will stop working, which will lower my power usage. When you get a setup like this, you kind of want your power to be stable. And once the machines do start working again, this might produce a power spike. This could break your power. This can take a lot of time, and if you don't have power, you can't produce. A better way to work is by putting the end product down first. So you pick what you want. For example, here I want the reinforced iron plates. I need a certain amount of screws, a certain amount of rods, and a certain amount of metal plates. So for example here, I need 60 screws, so each of these constructors makes 30 screws. And I link that to the assembler. Then I check what it needs for rods. So I calculate how many rods I need. So I need 7.5 rods each, which means that I need 15 rods in total. So I put down a constructor that makes rods. I put this on 15 per minute, which it already is, and I link that to these other constructors. Then I check how many iron ingots I need. I need 15 iron ingots. So I put down the smelter. This makes 30, so I got 15 spare. I could turn this one down to 15, but I might need iron ingots later as well, so I'd leave it for like this for now. Then I check how many iron plates I need. I need 30 iron plates in total, so I put down 2 machines that make 15. You can always put down 1 constructor and boost this, but this requires a power shard, which you might not have access to. Right here I calculate how many iron ingots I need. I need 45 iron ingots for this one. I got 15 spare in this smelter, so I can split these off. So 15 of these will go to this section, and then the other 30 will come out of this smelter right here in front of me. I merge these together. So that's 45 iron ingots getting split up in 2, so 22.5 on each constructor for the metal plates. And I can link this up to the assembler. Now I get some iron ore, of course, to show you the setup is actually working. I split these off because I have an overflow of iron ore, so it doesn't really matter how I split this. There's an overflow, so we should be fine. Just keep it in mind that you have enough iron ore coming in. Because we started in the front at the assembler, everything is efficient, as you can see. So we know how much we need as base items, so we put down exactly what we need to produce, which means that every system, every machine is always on, always producing. This means that you won't have a power spike, and this won't break your power as long as you have enough power. On the left here we have the old setup. As you can see, the metal plates are overflowing and the screws are not enough screws, which means that the assembler is not always working. You can add more constructors for the screws, but it's always nicer to work from the assembler towards your smelters, or at least from the most advanced part to the simplest part. As you can see here, whenever the reinforced iron plate is made, there is enough iron plates, there's enough screws to make the reinforced iron plates. As you can see, there's also no overflow, so all the screws that are made can actually go into the assembler. All the iron plates that are made can actually go into the assembler as well. So no machine is off. Every machine is always working a stable power usage. The machine doesn't say 100% yet because this takes a minute, but this machine is 100% efficient right now. As you can see, every time a reinforced iron plate gets made, there is enough iron plates and there's enough screws and there's no overflow. So again, work from the most advanced part to your simplest basic part. This makes your setup way more efficient and it's easier on your mind, because you know exactly what you need to get your end product. Again, this works for every setup. You just need to start from your most advanced part to your simplest basic part. So this can be done with a blender, this can be done with a refinery, this can be done with every single thing. So start from the back, most advanced, to the simplest towards your smelter or constructor, whatever is the simplest. This will definitely help you make more efficient and nicer looking factories. Do keep in mind, this is more for once you unlock a couple tiers, so at least you have a couple more advanced items. Otherwise this won't work if you only have a constructor, of course, but you should get there pretty quick. So you can start making efficient factories pretty soon in your playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys understand what I was trying to tell in this video. If not, make sure to leave a comment. I can help you further. I hope you get more efficient factories this way. And I wish I knew this before I started playing, but you learn by playing, right? So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.